I should have a reconciliation field, okay. So that reconciliation field I believe. Let me search in the here. Type recon. See, there is an attribute called reconciliation field. Okay, let me copy this attribute. I'll simply copy the value and I'll mark it as an object UID in my code. Okay, now you come back, go to here. Simply type it here, okay. And reconciliation field it is asking it should be object, UID right. Copy this value. Replace it with this value. Now this reconciliation field. I'll be putting it right under here, or in the end. If you want to separate, you have to give double colon. And type it. Reconciliation field is object, UID OK. Now copy the whole thing. Copy it. Come back. Go to your account attribute. OK. Paste it again. So if I scroll down here, OK, see, in the end it is telling the reconciliation field must be mandatory and it is referring to your custom property. 7, right. And this custom property 7, they are leveraging with the distinguished name. But in our case it is asking object, UID for our reconciliation field. That is why I have given object UID. Now, if you scroll down right, save and test successful. Now let me process this task again, OK. Go to Job Control Panel. Scroll down. Provisioning job right. Action start. Type here, Active Directory demo right here. Give all the thing like remove access. Or I'll give remove access, only right. Now submit it. So let the job run again. And let's see what it is doing. So let's give a minute. So now, Swatha, you understood what is the use of reconciliation field right. So my target system is this, Active Directory. And this target system has a link I have integrated with this application. So remember when we send a letter or to an invitation or a placard right to our home or to a different location, if somebody is sending to us, if you remember the old days when we were child and when we used to being a student, right, so people used to send us the invitation letter or a greetings card with our name. But mentioning a care of address. Why the care of address is required? Because ourself alone we are not identifiable. Right. We as a child, nobody knows in our village. So the care of statement. That is why we can care of like my father name will be there if I have mentioned my father name to be in my address so everybody can recognize it. That is why we require two unique attributes here. One is our name, because my father has another child right, so whom that letter is? That should also mention. So first it will be my name. Under that, there will be care of address. Again, another unique attribute we need. What is that? Our home address right. Because in my village there might be so many houses are there. So to which house the address should come. There might be different person with my father name might be living in my area, right? That is why, while you are doing a recon, it is asking a number of attribute to be unique, like your object ID, the object SID, your distinguished name right. These are some of the mandatory attribute it is checking. So the job is finished now. Let's see. Just grab the log again, okay. If I go to pending task, refresh it. Let's see what happens. Oh, still it is present. It's not processed. And what is the error this time it is asking? Let me scroll down and see what it is asking. So the job is finished here, right? Coast Kitteltate and the stain. Both are working together. If you scroll down, scroll above, let's see what error. Total record processed, 1 OK. And we got some error in the top. Let's see what is the error. Error in parsing the JSON. So it is telling, select if you were from endpoint. Attribute if you were attribute, OK. So you must have an object ID or object SID present in account attribute reconciliation field. I have mentioned this one right, then why this error again? Okay, I am processing which application here. Let me just have a look. Do I make any mistake? If I go down Active Directory Demo. Active Directory Demo right. So Active Directory Demo. If I go to the security system Active Directory Demo. So the provisioning connection and connection both are Active Directory Demo only. So this Active Directory Demo connection right. Account attribute is there. Any other attribute? Because I'm missing here. No right. So I said remove account to the request. This is causing issue. And the account is removed. But I am not moving to any other way. You can keep it like blank. Not required. This is your create account. This is fine. This is your account. Scroll down. And reconciliation field. Okay, I believe we have to mention some status as well. Let's see what attribute I am mentioning here. Reconciliation field. Okay, how it is mentioned. Let's see. Okay, I have given in your double code. So let me search it. Account underscore. Attribute right. If I go down. Okay, here. How this? It's not coming properly right. So let me go ahead and search directly in the document portal. Document portal. And I'll mention Saviynt. Saviynt. Saviynt Certified Connector. And if I open up, what does the connector name? So this is your Active Directory, right? Open the Active Directory connector. In the Active Directory. Right. So this is Active Directory Overview preparing integration. Configuring, integrating for importing account and access. So OK. Configure the integration, provisioning and deforestationing accounts. Configuring the integration mapping Active Directory.